Ready to expand? Let's go.
You wear me when you don't want the world to see your breaking point. You wear me when you're trying to function, when your chest is tight, when your voice is heavy, when your soul is asking for a timeout that the world would not give you. I am the grief mask, and you have worn me in many more ways than you will ever realize. See, you don't just put me on when someone dies. You put me on when a chapter ends, when a friendship dissolves, when your identity collapses, when your life blindsides you, when the version of you that held it all together finally cannot do it anymore. I show up on your face when you're trying to stay strong for everyone else. I cover the tears when you never give yourself time to feel. I had the exhaustion, the confusion, the anger, the numbness, the guilt, the why me, the how do I keep going, the what now? But here's the part you may never realize. Grief isn't just about losing a loved one, and though that is absolutely a big thing, it's about anything that once held a piece of you. There is the grief of death, yes, but there's also the grief of friendship that faded, the grief of relationships that severed, the grief of childhood innocence, the grief of illness, which is the loss of who you were before the diagnosis, the grief of businesses, of dreams, of identities, the grief of a job that once felt stable, the grief of a self you no longer are. Grief has many faces. It wears many masks. And every flavor of grief carries its own dense emotions: sadness, anger, guilt, resentment, confusion, overwhelm, and that quiet, suffocating numbness that no one talks about. But grief isn't just emotional, it's contractual. It's a soul level agreement. What I've learned through meditation is that before you even came onto this physical reality, your soul created a contractual agreement with other souls where you knew exactly the laws that would reshape you, the timing, the people, the ending, the unraveling. You didn't choose the pain, but you chose the rebirth the pain would activate. When a loved one transitioned, their exit point was their soul's timing, not your punishment. But your grief becomes part of your evolution, a contract that forces you inward, back into your heart, back into your own knowing. And when that grief comes through friendship endings, your soul was saying, you outgrew the space you were shrinking inside. When it comes through illness, your soul is asking you to go inward, to listen, to process in the dark, because the darkness is where power is born. And when your grief comes through loss of a job or a business, it's not failure, it's graduation. The contract in that classroom is complete. Grief does not come to you to destroy you. It comes to strip away the identities that cannot follow you into your next level. So, it is the peeling back of old lifetimes so you can step into the next one. So this is the part that most people never do. Most people sit in grief, but never question the mask they wear with the grief. As you grow, the mask doesn't disappear immediately, but the identity does. This is the soul remembering itself. The pain may still be there. The memories are still here, but the identity that was breaking you down no longer owns your face. See, you were never meant to live your life behind this grief mask. You were never meant to carry this forever. So this is just one mask, one chapter, one layer. Next time, we will explore the caregiver mask, the identity that teaches you how easily you can lose yourself when you're always saving everyone else. So expand with Nicole, because you're becoming more you with every unmasking.